Let me tell you about the story of how I hacked a stuffed toy for a friend's Christmas present and how it all went horribly wrong. Now, the reason that I'm making a gift in the first place actually has to go back 4 or 5 years. You see, Christmas time is known for a whole heap of gift giving, a whole heap of present buying, giving. We got a group of friends that wanted to do things a little bit differently, and we decided 4 or 5 years ago to start with a $20 note and you've got about 6 to 8 weeks on Facebook Marketplace to basically trade that up to the gift that you will then give your Secret Santa. A great idea. In fact, I really encourage it. If you've never done it before, maybe next year is something for you to try. But here's the thing. A few years into this, things started to get out of hand. Last year, a friend of mine got a surfboard, a new barbecue, a Bluetooth speaker, and some other bits and pieces, I think. I think it was about $700 or $800. Things officially got out of hand. That put a bit of pressure on this game, and so as of this year, no more. The vote was, we're not doing that game anymore. It's gotten too far. This year, there's no time or money constraints, but we have to make our Secret Santa something. Now, my Secret Santa this year was a friend of mine called Lozzie. Lozzie is the sweetest person that you will ever meet in your entire life. And weeks ago, she hinted to me that she hoped a podcast that I used to do would come back and we'd do another episode. And that's when it hit me. The perfect gift for Lozzie was for us to do a comeback 8 years after finishing a podcast and do a bonus episode just for her. By the way, if you want to listen to the episode, it'll be linked down below. So we've got the perfect idea. But here's the thing. How do you gift somebody a podcast? That's where I had the idea to put the podcast inside a stuffed toy. And that is where we will pick this story up. I don't know if what happened makes this a great story or a terrible story. You're just gonna have to watch and find out. This is a little stuffed toy that I just went down to my local TK Maxx and bought. By the way, it's so hot in Australia right now. It's like, can you see the sweat on my head? Anyway, so how do you gift someone a podcast? Well, this guy, if you listen, this thing can play music. So all I have to do is work out how to put our podcast into this guy and he can play our podcast. Come on, this is great, right? I guess I'll get a new camera angle, but first step is, this guy got a name? I guess now's a good time to tell you. I called him Jerry. His name's Jerry. Doesn't have a name. It is time. It is time for Jerry. He's already under the anesthetic, as you can see. Time to just see what's inside and see what we can potentially have a little look at. I do plan on restoring this back to its full capacity. So like we won't be wasting this because I want it to be a bit of a sleeper situation. Like I want Lizzie to receive an elephant and not really know why. That being said, I do want to remove this tag. So we're going to remove this tag. All right, so now to deal with the real issue. The thing is here, right? It's tempting to go in through the back. We've got a back seam here. I mean, I feel bad. We could go under the arm. In fact, I think this is the play. I think we're going through the side here. And what I'm hoping is that the way that it's been made allows for me to upload something else onto it. That's the plan. Okay, that should be big enough. Great incision there, very clean. See, that's already improving. Okay, I can feel it. There's definitely a device in here of some kind. Whoa, got him. Okay, so pushing this creates the noise. This is obviously going to give us access to the battery, but I'm also hoping we've got access to the motherboard at this point as well, because the delicacy here is to not push on the sensor. Whoa, 3 batteries. Come on now, there we go. There we go, we're on. Okay, here we go. Doesn't look very hackable, does it? Okay, so I've got a plan. I did expect this was likely to happen, but you can see here we've got 3 components. We've got batteries, the motherboard, speaker. I knew it was a long shot, but I was hoping there'd be like a small SD card in there that I could replace a song on, or somewhere where I could clearly upload, like an access point where I could upload the song into it. The good news is not all is lost with this. I think the speaker, potentially the casing, and also the batteries could come in handy, but we need a few extra pieces. So for now, Jerry's gonna stay under, and I am gonna buy something on Amazon that I think is gonna help us. Okay, so this right here is this looks very similar to what we just had, but the difference is that this is made for greeting cards. This device you can record your voice onto, and then you somehow place it in a greeting card, and as it opens, it plays the noise. This is something that we can hack. I am going to buy one of these now, and that is what's going to end up in Jerry. No way. I cannot believe this. Okay, so I made the joke before about the thing getting delivered literally instantly by Amazon. I did buy this yesterday, anticipating that there could have been a problem. Here's the thing. I have to go to this dinner in like 15 minutes. So we need to make this work ASAP. Okay, I think I've got it worked out. So I'm going to open up Spotify and play the podcast that I am putting onto this thing for Lozzie. And you are driving with Jack and Scott. Okay, I'm going to record this on and I'll show you guys after, hopefully. As you can see, I'm still kind of stressed for time right now. Definitely still sweaty. Jerry's here. Jerry's made it. So far, I've recorded the podcast onto here. I'll try and show you. Oh, I keep forgetting talking to the mic. Okay, so it works. It works. Now I just have to position this thing inside Jerry somewhere. I'm thinking hand, squeeze the hand, and then hopefully we're just good from there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this up. I don't want anyone accidentally pressing the record button and undoing some serious work that I've just put in. Now that is such an interesting thing to say, Jack. A bit of electrical tape should do the job, and then we'll fit it inside Jerry, and then I think, like, as long as the button works more or less, we'll be done. The main thing is we want the speaker in his belly, I think, and we want this in there. So this is kind of how it's going to be, a bit like that, and then the battery can just go anywhere, which is working surprisingly well, I've got to say. I really want to get it like as far up there as possible. Okay, squeeze the hand. Love that, that's great. All right, time for the final part of the surgery, into the safety position there for you, Jerry. Now we've got a beautifully color matched silver blue thread. This part begins. And there he is. That's Jerry right there. All right, so there he is. That is Jerry. I'll try and film a reaction for you, but success. Jerry plays our podcast. There you go, Lozzie. Enjoy. Now I'm just going to put him back in the packaging and we'll be good to go. This moment right here is where everything kind of went completely wrong. You see, Lozzie's first reaction was to press into Jerry's stomach, pushing that button that I had taped away so that you couldn't delete and reset everything that was saved onto him. Well, that's how long that lasted. What does it say on the thing?
I pressed my hands.
No. That's false.
Try it again.
No, don't try it again. It didn't work. So there you go. That is heartbreak on me right there. That was hard to watch. There was a fair bit of time that went into making that happen. Sometimes in life, things don't go the way you think they will or you think they should. And that's kind of what makes life beautiful sometimes. Anyway, I will fix it for Lozzie, but the moment was kind of meant to happen when she unlocked it and pushed the arm. That was meant to be the big reveal. Instead, it was just that awkward moment you just watched. Anyway, there you go. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked the story time. Click the subscribe button. It's right here. Otherwise, you can watch another video. There'll be one right there that apparently YouTube thinks you're going to like. Hey, appreciate you. Happy New Year. I'll see you in the next one.